Oh my god! Yo, what's up? Lady, did you hear me? A dog. Another dog. Hey! I'm not just another dog. I came here as a part-timer. So you're the part-timer? Yeah! Hey everyone, and welcome back to Valhalla. I am recording this right after the other one, so if I end up losing my voice a little bit in, like, the first 10 minutes, you'll know why. Last time we were here, there was a lot of heavy stuff that happened, and also we saw Ingram, much to my dismay. At least he didn't say anything weird. Anyways, that's not the best part, or the most important. We have a new friend, Rad Dog. I think that's what's his name. That was his name. Good evening. Ah, Jill, good timing. Is it? You two always make me feel like I'm late. If it helps, that dog isn't coming until sometime later. Anyway, do you have something planned for Sunday? Watch silly mega Christmas specials with 1,000 grams of black fur in my lap? Why? I was thinking about holding a small mega Christmas party here this Sunday. You in? Sure, why not? Alright. Invite any clients you're acquainted with, the more the merrier. You didn't bring your cat today? The raid stopped. They found whoever they were looking for. Huh. Anyways, we better start working. Yeah, you better. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Welcome to Valhalla.
I want a fluffy dream.
May I see your ID, please?
I don't have an ID because, I'm the ghost of Mega Christmas Past. I'll haunt you constantly unless you give me a fluffy dream.
Do you have money to pay for the drinks?
Well,
Do you?
Yes, I have money.
The girl asked for a fluffy dream, but she's gotta be crazy if she thinks she's getting alcohol so easily. Here you go.
Wow, I actually got a drink.
So, who are you here to stalk, Miss Ghost of Mega Christmas Past?
Stock? Oh, right, I'm a ghost. That guy, yeah.
Which employee did you leave without a Mega Christmas Gill? Jill, please. It would have been funny if you reacted to that. Sorry, kid, I'm not in the mood to humor you today unless you have some sort of ID.
Here.
Well, in a year or so, I would gladly serve you a drink. But until then, this is no place for you.
But I already got a drink.
A non-alcoholic one. You didn't expect me to really give you a drink, right? So if you would please leave?
I can't leave, not after trying so hard to get here.
Alright, let's start from the beginning, Miss Norma.
How did you know my name?
I saw your ID.
It could have been a fake ID.
I don't think you're stupid enough to make a fake ID that doesn't put you at 18 at the very least.
You're very sharp, Miss Bartender.
You look like a nice girl, Norma. Why come to a bar like this?
You seem like you're in a bad mood, Miss Bartender.
Nah, she's just like that all the time. Shut up. Sorry if I've been harsh. These last couple of days have been heavy. And having someone underage here reminds me of a certain incident from last week.
Incident?
Well, don't change the subject, young lady. Why did you come here?
What do you care? I can do whatever I want.
Unless it's illegal, in which case anyone can, should, and probably will stop you.
I just wanted to be more wild, you know?
Wild?
My mom puts way too many expectations on my shoulders. I've always been out to make sure I don't disappoint her. But it's never enough, it's not good enough to have good grades. She also wants me to go and take a college preparation course. And I'm tired, I don't want to do things for her anymore.
So you came to a bar.
Maybe if I came back home smelling like alcohol, she'd leave me alone. If I'm not good enough for her, I might as well kill any hope she has in me.
It's funny, I have a friend who's also being pressured by her mother.
Really?
Yeah, but in her case, it's being pressured to settle down and form a family.
Oh.
So let me get this straight. You came here to make your mother disappointed?
Yes.
Do you like alcohol?
Actually, I think it's nasty.
Then you're doing things wrong.
What?
If you're gonna disappoint your mom, at least do it with something you like. Like, become a belly dancer because you want to be a belly dancer. Otherwise, you're just trying to hurt her for the sake of hurting her. Let's start with something. What do you like doing?
I don't know. I've been so focused on trying to be good enough that I haven't been able to think about what I want to do.
Don't you think you should start there? What good is doing something for the sake of hurting someone? If she gets disappointed in you over something you like doing, you have the right to protest. What if you're hurting her by hurting yourself over something you don't enjoy?
Sounds silly, huh?
Very. Go home, do some self-discovery before hurting your mom, would you? Or at the very least humor her until you're old enough to move out.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks, Miss Bartender.
Call me Jill.
Jill? Alright.
Careful out there. In the end, you did humor her for a bit. Shut up.
Oh, a doggy.
Hello, little girl. Aw, shit. G and J, how are you doing? You're late. Miss me, Jay? You're too early. Ah, good to see you here. Boss, will he be any good around here? I'm right here. I know. Of course, I spent lots of time training him. Why do you think he didn't show up last week? Because how the hell would I know he'd bring a part-timer dog? Here, let me show you. Sit. Sir, yes, sir. Roll. Sir, yes, sir. Paw. Sir, yes, sir. Training, of course. He's only shouting, sir, yes, sir, and not doing anything else, though. I never said I did a perfect job. Is that a motorcycle? Oh, shit! Hey, not in my office. In the end, he's just a dog, I guess. I can't even remember the name of the anime. God damn it. Akira. I remembered. Proud of myself. Yes. Bathroom. Oh, sorry, it's only for clients. Oh, promise me you'll buy something afterwards. It's that door over there. Who the hell are you? The other one. Sheesh. I said get out of my desk. But the world's ending! It was just a motorcycle. They're the 4 riders then. Those are horsemen and it's already stopped. Thanks. Don't mention it. I need to buy something now, right? Oh, no, you don't have to. Sorry if it looked like I meant to inconvenience you. No, I'll order something. I need a rest anyways. What can I get you? Piano woman would be nice. Sorry, didn't hear you. I'll have a Mars Blast. Sure. Mars Blast for biker guy. I think he said piano woman first, though. I'll make him both. A piano woman. I don't care if it's a mistake. I'm making him both. he gets to choose which one he drinks, or he drinks them both. Damn it! Fine. Here. You look happy. Shut up. Is that motorcycle there yours, mister? Call me Mario, and yeah, it's mine. Sorry for the noise. No, don't worry. It's not like you stayed outside too long or anything. So what do you work as, Mario? I live to paint the roads black with my wheels, leaving the trail of my engine sounds wherever I go. I'm a rebel. Fuck the red lights, fuck the speed limits, fuck the helmet laws, which you really shouldn't. Please wear a helmet. The roads are mine and mine only. I am... Guys, I'm going outside with the dog. We'll advertise the bar. Hello, doggy. Hello, shady guy. Shady. I'll be back before long, don't worry. Alright. Careful. Who is she? Oh, she's my boss. She was cute. No, not that you're not cute. It's not like I'm into girls either. Not that there's anything wrong with that, I just... So, where do you work, Mario? I told you I'm a rebel, Rebels can't maintain their bikes for too long. What's your day job? I'm a delivery boy. That's really appropriate, I guess. What do you deliver? I'm from a courier company. I'm from a courier company. It's kind of like mail, I guess. I'm always around the city and I know it like the palm of my hand. Sure, I might not remember every building, but I remember every intersection and every street. That's nice. I still can't take detours without feeling totally lost. Try guiding yourself with the help of landmarks. Around here, the Saber Station's antenna is a good reference. I mean, what do I care? Fix that yourself, bitch. Do you want anything else, Mario? Just gonna completely glance over that. I guess a moon blast would be nice. Moon blast. Gut punch, yeah, that one. Kenny asked for gut punch, but I'm pretty sure he wanted a moon blast first. Stop trying to act like you're big alpha dog. A big alpha dog wouldn't care what drink he drinks. He will drink the girliest drink if he wants to. 'Cause who gives a shit? You're the alpha. Speak with confidence. And never call me a bitch ever again. Here. This is good. It's a moon blast. Never mind. Say, Mario, why do you try so hard to keep up that tough guy image? It isn't working. Maybe when you arrived and had to go to the bathroom, but after that you just looked cute. Cute. So... oh god. So why do it? The bikers are supposed to be scary, right? Rebels that cause trouble and ride free with society's ties. If we apply that brand of logic here, I should be wearing 1/3 of my clothes and lighting drinks on fire. I guess. You can do whatever you want and dress however you want. It's just what you look like. It's just that you look like you're trying too hard. Like you don't really enjoy that. It's not a lie. Who says you can't dress as a biker and still be a nice kid? Yeah, but other bikers... That sounded like something someone in high school would say. It's just advice. Don't take it too personally. No, you're right. I don't have to be that way. Unless you want to, I ain't stopping you there. Yeah, but I don't. It's tiring and I don't feel good. If you want, you can try to stay quiet. You were pretty intimidating when you did that. You see. Will you have another drink, or did you have too many already? I can handle another one. Give me a fringe weaver. Sure. He actually asked for a fringe weaver instead of just something manly. Good for him. Here. Yep, that's the one, thanks. Say, that guy over there. Gil, what's up with him? Are you dating him? No. Is he seeing anyone? Not as far as I know. All I could think the moment he said that is, back off, Gil's mine! You can't have him, I called dibs. Do you think he... No, never mind, I said nothing. Thank you for everything. Please come again. Gil, you heartbreaking fuckboy. Eh? What? Nothing. I'll be taking my break now, Gil. Okay, careful. Billy didn't smell like poo today, that's a new one. I just wanted you guys to be all like, how come the music is changing? And I put the one song, the whole ass. No one gets to listen to anything else. Alright, back to business. Back. Any luck? I managed to give out some flyers, but most people were distracted by the dog. I had to tell them to go to the Red Shiba bar to get their attention. Oh. Anyway, I'm back to my office. You stay there. Fine. Dorothy? Dorothy's the Lilum, right?
The door opens and the crowd goes wild when they see... Ah! A dog!
What's up, little girl? What are you doing at a bar?
Honey, some help here.
Hey, dog, I heard cats in the alley. Really? I'll check them out! Wow, you really are bad with dogs, huh?
Did I make it too obvious?
Why, though?
I don't know. Oh, hey, John.
Hey.
I think it's because I just got that trait at random. When AIs are created, they're given fears or tastes completely at random. I just happened to get stuck with the fear of dogs and chinchillas.
Chinchillas are extinct, though.
Thank gods.
What will you have?
Well, it's that time of the month, so I'll have a bleeding Jane.
Coming right up. Bleeding Jane. For Dorothy in honor of her time of the month. Here. That time of the month. Do Lilum menstruate?
Yeah, oil. No, silly, we don't. There are a few maintenance things we have to do every month, but those are a different story.
And what time of the month is it?
The time when I feel like drinking a bleeding Jane.
So how's business?
You'd be surprised by how many people get struck by holiday depression and need some Dorothy in their lives. Although it's also the season for the most competition.
I didn't know you had competition.
Of course I do. Both humans and Lilum, half of them got a sexy Santa dress, and that's not fair. They were sold out. I wanted one too. And maybe it's better that way.
How so?
The other girls like to dress in skimpy clothes and show lots of skin that scare off lots of people. I learned that the best way to maintain regulars is to just dress normally.
Really?
If I dress normally, they can just pretend I'm some acquaintance. No need to hide me until reaching the room. Hell, some even invite me to a dinner or a movie before anything else. Although I must say it's a bit hard to get clients in the first place. They can't tell what I do at a glance. And the first time they see me after a call, they think I'm just making a prank or something.
Huh, I never saw it that way. Which reminds me, do you serve only humans or do you serve Lilum too?
Humans only, but I do have an at least 40% organic policy.
40%?
Human from the neck up, dicks preferably organic, but I can make exceptions. For females, I'm not so strict though. Why? Do you know someone that might be interested?
No, just more curiosity.
Well, your curiosity left me thirsty. Give me a blue fairy. A big one, would you?
Alright. A big blue fairy for this small pink-haired pixie. My word, I cannot read. Here you go.
I wonder if anyone has seen fairies after a couple of these.
Some guy tested that by drinking as many as he could. He thought he saw one, but he was dizzy and what he'd seen was his puke.
Oh.
You know, earlier today there was a mega Christmas spirit around here.
What about it?
That I'm realizing I made a fuss about serving drinks to someone underage, but here I am. Nothing in particular, just a funny story.
I have a funny story myself. It's the Mega Santa prank.
The what?
It's a prank I pull every year. First I pick a mall, wait for a day with lots of people. Then I go to Santa's lap, and when he asks what I want, I say in the most innocent tone I can muster, I want you to make me a woman. Sometimes they try to cover it up. The little one wants to be human. It's then when I say, no, I want you. After that I say, well, at the very least I want I want a dildo, a pink one, or a very bumpy cucumber. Sometimes I spice it up. Instead of cucumbers, I ask for a pony and a crane to lift him. I once thought about screaming help I'm being molested, but I remembered it was a prank. I didn't want to ruin the guy's life.
How considerate.
Although I did get a client that way. He became a regular soon after.
Dorothy. Dorothy, how is it that every time you come... Phrasing. How is it that every time I see you, Dorothy, I regret it immensely, and then I meet other people, and then I'm like, wow, I sure wish Dorothy was here, and then I regret it when you arrive again. It's a horrible, horrible cycle.
But yeah, 3 years and they still don't get that. It's always me.
Oh yeah, how old are you?
Old enough for anything you want.
Numbers, I need numbers.
Are you really asking a girl her age that way? Okay then, tell me your age first.
27.
No fair! You didn't get fidgety or anything like that. Fine, I'll tell you. My model's designed to look between 10 to 13, but my last checkup said my mental age was 24.
How long since you've been deployed?
That's a secret. That's a secret I'll keep with me.
Fair enough. I'm betting you're super old.
I expected you to get all uncomfortable talking about your age, though. Why didn't you?
'Cause I get to be the one who's uncomfortable, and Jill gets to just be completely fine. With how dangerous everything's been lately, every year you get matters. Getting old isn't a curse, it's an achievement.
You should make a shirt with that, because if you don't, I will.
Feel free to do so. Do you want anything else?
Let's see. No, a cobalt velvet. It's been a while since I've tried one of those.
Alright. Cobalt velvet, weird. Cobalt velvet.
Yep, this is the one.
Do you like it?
I don't dislike it. I guess I'm not mature enough for these drinks. Hey, honey. What day is today?
Wednesday.
No, the number.
Number 21. Shouldn't you know that?
I'm a Lil, I'm not a calendar.
I thought you would know that much.
Next you're gonna tell me to make some convoluted calculation.
You can't?
I could if I put my mind to it, but it's not something I have quick access to. Yeah, I have an inner calendar and a calculator, but those are used in lots of other operations every second. I could do all that, but it's a lot quicker to just ask you.
I see. Why do you need the date though?
I have something to do on the 26th. I've been avoiding it. I've been avoiding it for a while now. Oh, but don't worry, it's nothing dangerous or anything like that, just heavy.
Would you like some help?
Would you help me?
If you tell me what it is you need help with.
Maybe later. I have to go now. See you later.
Bye. Do you think she really can't access calendars and calculators that easily? I guess it's kind of like how even if a text processor cannot access a computer's calendar, you don't use it for that. Why didn't you tell her you missed her yesterday? Forgot about it. I don't need her to know that, because then she's gonna come more often. Damn it! Phrasing! I can't use that word around her. I didn't find any cats. Why not look again? Good idea! Another kid? Maybe the bar got popular at some middle school. That would be a hassle. Oh god, maybe Alma was right. Right about what? Well, the other day I was asking her opinion on the whole Alice Rabbit thing, before the whole massive transmission hack thing, and at some point she talked about hacking becoming a fad and said, "Imagine if suddenly a group of tweens broke into this bar and started asking for drinks. And today, there have been 2 kids already." How would bartending become a fad? Maybe a cartoon? Kids' cartoons don't show any alcohol. They could show a bartender making chocolate milk, and then you're all like, "Oh my god, that's so cool, I want to be a bartender!" Excuse me, miss? This is no place for kids, so you should... Gil, she's staring too much, and she's saying nothing, and it's making me really uncomfortable. She's not ordering anything, she's not causing trouble, and there's nothing inappropriate here. I mean, nothing inappropriate aside from alcohol, but alcohol's everywhere anyways. So what do you suggest? Let her be. Maybe she's just curious about the bar. She's saying nothing. Maybe she's curious and shy. Also, it's rude to speak about people you have in front of you like they can't hear you. Yeah. Jill. Bah! How the hell did I startle you? What do you want? Can you help me out here with a beer? Right. A beer for Gil. Haven't I seen this girl before? Here. Thanks, and lower your guard a bit, please. Oh yeah, before I forget. The disposal unit comes on Sunday. Do you have any expired ingredients on your side? Oh, right, yeah. There's a bottle of Karma Train that's like a month past expiration. Put it by the sink so I remember to dispose of it. Thanks.
Hey, miss.
Yeah?
Are you happy?
Am I happy? Well, that's a weird question. I'm not sad, I guess. I'm not jubilant, but...
No, don't use big words. No, I mean, are you happy with your life? With your choices?
Deep question. I mean, I might have 1 or 2 regrets, but I guess it could be worse.
Regret?
Oh god.
Regret?
Oh no, I can't do it.
Regrets?
Yeah, I mean, don't we all?
I see.
Hey, Jill. Again, aren't you a bit on edge? Maybe. What did you want? Didn't you borrow the screwdriver the other day? I did. Why? I forgot to take the coins from the arcades in the corner last week, so I needed to take them out. Oh, let's see. Here. It's not like they see much action these days anyways. Chump change is still money. Pocket change has saved my ass many times. What? Did you throw it in someone's face while escaping? That only happened once, and the old lady started it. Right. Why doesn't arcade still use coins nowadays, or physical money when you get down to it? For the reason arcades still exist, nostalgia. Except now, arcades use that funny little card. Maybe.
Hey, miss?
Yeah?
Do you recognize me?
Recognize you? I want to say I do, but... Sorry.
Really? You can't remember your own sister's face?
Sister? Sorry, I don't have any Sister?
Not even a sister-in-law?
No way, Gabby, is that really you? God, I'm so sorry, but you've just grown so much since I last saw you. How long has it been?
3 years.
Right. So you know her? Yeah, she's actually my ex's sister. So how have you been doing?
I actually had to transfer schools and I managed to skip a grade thanks to admission tests. I'll be out of middle school next year.
You've always been a smart one, so it's no surprise. Have you thought about what you want to study in college? You always said you wanted to be a scientist.
I don't know yet. I guess I still have a couple of years to think about that.
I really can't do it right now. Well, don't feel pressured about that. Maybe you'll need a sabbatical year. So, how's Lenore? Wait, who's Lenore? Her sister. She was my girlfriend. So you actually had a relationship with something that's not a cat? Color me surprised. Hey, don't talk shit about my baby. I mean, So how's Lenore doing?
She's dead.
Sorry, I don't think I heard right.
My sister's dead, Jill. She died last Saturday. I came all the way to tell you the news.
Come on, Gabby, stop fooling around.
No, you stop fooling around. I mean, wow. My sister was left to suffer her disease alone while you were all merry here, mixing drinks and chatting.
Wait, Lenore was sick of what? Since when?
Localized nanomachine rejection. It gave her a heart attack. She started complaining about chest pains not long after you left. Was all the talk about getting your freedom worth it, Jill? Was your right to be merry worth the life of my sister?
Why are you lashing out at me like that? Did I infect her with a disease that killed her?
No, but it's too much of a coincidence that she started getting worse and worse right after you left. She got visibly sick after your fight. It'd be no surprise if that fight played a key role in killing her.
But that's just speculation. You can't expect.
And all of that because you wanted freedom. What kind of freedom is so enticing that it makes you hurt a nice 3-year-old relationship? Was this freedom so important you cut all contact with us? Was this freedom so good you left everything behind? Was this freedom worth the life of my...
Shut up! I didn't kill your sister, for fuck's sake. It's not like I infected her with that nanomachine rejection. Hell, this is the first time I've even heard she was sick. And do you really know what kind of fear drove me to have that argument with your sister? Do you even understand the fear of feeling your youth slip through your fingers? Do you think it was all easy for me? I was scared. I'm still scared, but I needed to grab a hold of my life. But it has nothing to do with your sister. I loved her. Do you think that fight didn't hurt me too?
Idiot.
No. I'll make sure that girl gets to wherever she wants to go safely. Meanwhile, Chief. I know. Come on, Jill, let's take you home. Home sweet home. Hey, Jill, you want to grab something to eat? I'm not hungry. Want me to come in, keep you company? I'm fine, I just need to be alone for a bit. Jill, you can tell me what you're feeling, it's okay. It's not okay. It's not. Come here, Jill, come here. It's just, I feel like a part of me's crumbling right now. My old girlfriend was sick and I didn't know anything about it. Her sister came to deliver the news and she held nothing but animosity for me. And not only that, but I lashed out at her too. History fucking repeats itself. Maybe if I hadn't cowered back then and apologized. Maybe if I wasn't such a selfish little shit. Maybe. Thanks, boss. I really needed this. Do you want me to stay with you today? Thanks, but I actually need some time for myself. Some me time to put my thoughts in order. Yeah, I understand. But don't do anything funny, you hear me? If any weird thoughts come to you, or if you feel too anxious, call me. Yeah. Hey, 4, she's in your care, you hear? Remember to call me. I'll call you later to check on you nonetheless. Jill is feeling down, but she really likes that cutesy game poster she saw. Buying it will prevent her from getting too distracted. What cutesy game poster? Oh, this.
300, but I still need my 8,000.
Jill smiled a bit at the cutesy poster. I don't like this. Okay. Dang it. I was hoping. Not gonna have enough money because I spent so much trying to make my room look amazing. Good evening. Are you okay? I feel like shit. You sure you should have come then? You're in all the right to stay at home. I have to come. I threw away everything I had in my life to be here. People I loved are pushed aside just so I could enjoy my freedom of being here. My stupid, stupid freedom. So I'll come here until I die, even after the bar closes, until my hair falls out. You're the one who looks like she's about to fall apart. Your eyes are red and swollen. Yeah, well, your hair is hairy. Yeah, it is. Ugh. Who's the dipshit that changed the order of the glasses? It was me. I was the one washing dishes yesterday, remember? Oh yeah, I was too busy staring at my crumbling life and all that. Why don't you go home, Jill? You're in no position to deal with people right now. Go home, rest a bit. My ex-girlfriend died and I wasn't there to see her one last time. All because of a fight I spent all these years regretting and wishing to, but never actually apologizing for. My decision to assert my freedom and grab a hold of my life and led me to this. A bartender strapped for cash had distanced herself from her loved ones, for no other reason than selfishness. So I won't fucking leave. I threw all that away to be here, so here I will stay. This is what I wanted, this is why I left all of that behind, this is why... See, you're starting to sound like a broken record. Oh, leave her be. I'd rather have her here than alone in her apartment. How are you feeling, Jill? I feel like a shit-eating piece of shit. I'm the lowest of any possible life form you might find. Nanobes look down to me in disgust, knowing they're far superior. You're spirited, that's good. Where's the mutt? Working with Sierra. At Sierra. I know what I said. In any case, let Jill process her anger. It's perfectly normal to feel that way. And here she's surrounded by people that care about her. That's a lot better than leaving her to fend for herself. I mean, as smart as 4 might be, he's still just a cat. And why not have Jill stay? Why not serve anyone today? Well, part of I won't leave, didn't you understand? I didn't leave everyone behind to just sit and do nothing. Fine, fine. What do we do as she lashes out at a client? And that's why you're here, Gillian. Pilski skin. Who? Hey, Jill. What? I'll be in my office, but if you need a break or a hug, just tell me. No, you already put on music. Ugh, this is gonna be an interesting day. Is this? The Hall of Heroes keeps shining, brimming with the... Do I smell tacos? Wait, it's outside, never mind. Oh, hell no. Ah, yay! We meet again, bartender. Virgilio, what can I get you? Today, the luminous pollution on the streets makes it seem almost like a starry sky. And when I think about stars, I think about celebrities. Celebrities are fishy, and my favorite fish is octopus. So I want something octopus-like. Aren't you gonna do that weird bartender thing? I'm waiting for you to order like a decent human being. I'm not following. Spell out your order like you're a human who is not in need of medical help. Fine then, I want a sparkle star. S-P-A-R... Arkle star. Sparkle star for the... See, was it that hard? Have you tried to spell under pressure? You look angry, spelling bartender. Are you having that time of the month or something? No, I'm just filled with ridiculous amounts of anger, pain, and self-hate, and... on second thought, you're not that far from the truth, I guess. I get those too, you know, periods. You do? Yes, last month I finally got over my renaissance and moved to my enlightenment. And here I was, thinking you'd get to say something serious for once. Are you implying I'm not serious? Glaring holes through me will do nothing. I'm glare immune. But if you allow me to give you a sincere piece of advice... Whatever, it's not like it'll help. You shouldn't kick yourself so much. If you keep it up, any chance of finally forgiving yourself will someday be gone. Self-hate will leave you with a hole that will never heal. So please take measures against it instead of sulking so much. I'll be damned, that actually sounded half sensible. And here I was thinking you were just a pompous lunatic. Hey, pompous lunatics have stories too. Really? What story? I would rather not tell. Figures. You want anything else? Have you ever seen how the... bad touch. Bad touch, whatever. Here. Yeah, I guess this is the one. Maybe he's right and I shouldn't be so hard on myself. Even though I deserve every second of it. If only I had apologized earlier, I might not be feeling this way right now. If only I... Can't even remember what held me from apologizing all these years. Bartender, you're making lots of faces there. Pride? Fear? What kept me from going out and apologizing to Lenore? I can't even fucking remember what feeling kept me from fixing this whole situation. Can't I at least find solace in whatever feeling it was that brought me to this situation? Great, now I'm feeling even worse thanks to not being able to muster whatever feeling held me. Is she okay? No, but just leave her for now. Is that Say? Hey, Jill. Huh? Oh, thank God, a normal person. Whoa, Mommy! No, I don't have kids. Still more normal than this twat. How are you feeling, Say? My bones are still broken, but at least the cuts are healing nicely. Thank God I'm not someone that scars easily. I mean, wounds don't leave me marks. It'd be a problem if I couldn't get scar tissue. What happened to you? Fell off 2.5 stories into some trash and rubble. You look better, though. Last time you came, you looked like you were about to collapse emotionally. Heh, I guess. You're the one who looks like it now, though. How do I put it? It's like when I called you your full name, but magnified. Yeah, don't mind me too much. I'm in a bad mood. Anything I can do. Please forgive me if I suddenly lash out. At you or anyone else. Do you want something? My tongue's not so sensitive today, so let's have a beer. And you? Such a change in tone. I'm fine, I don't need anything. Here. Yay, let's see if there are any differences from the canned ones. And this one tastes less watered down. So did something happen to you? I'm fine, nothing happened to me. People who are fine don't act like that. Oh, I get it, you're in those days. When it's that time of the month, I get a bit sulky. No, I'm not on my period. No. I'm dealing with the loss of someone, okay? Oh. Sorry. Don't worry. Maybe I shouldn't have come today after all. No, maybe. Are you alright?
I'm trying to find something to say. Making a joke would be tasteless, and I can't say everything will be alright without it sounding cheap. I'm at a loss as to what to do here, sorry. Want to hear something weird? I was exactly like that when Stella came here on Monday talking about you. Oh. Well, ladies, I'm leaving. Virgilio. Yeah. You were just sitting with a Valkyrie. Really? Splendid! This'll make a good entry in my poems blog. I feel bad about the way I treated him today. If not for the fact that he was being cryptic with his orders for no good reason. Like Stella when she first came? Yeah, no, I mean... You could have given him a free beer or something and apologized. Yeah, I just kept messing things up with people. But you know, he seemed familiar. Why is he so familiar to other people, and why does he see other people who are familiar? Who is this man? Familiar? Yeah, I can't put my finger on it though. I just feel like I've seen him somewhere. He is truly a mystery like the question mark on his forehead. Ah well, it might just be that he looks like someone from an ad or something. So, what brings you here? I wanted to come with Stella, so I'm waiting for her. Why here? To be with you, of course. That reminds me, how did Stella react when you arrived? She slapped me real hard. It hurt. She said that's for making me worried and not listening to me, and then she became happy. Huh. Can I ask whose loss you are dealing with? You shouldn't be bothered with it. Just pretend I'm in a bad mood and call it a day. Okay. You really want to know, huh? I can't help it. I don't like seeing people sad. I just need to know context, not details. Someone to whom I said some mean thing to passed away before I could ever see her again. Does that work? Yeah, sorry. Knowing I can't do anything helps me calm down, but... I mean, it's not that I wouldn't help, I just... Calm down, I get it. I can't contain myself when I see people in need. But I've learned that there are times when you just can't do anything, and that's kinda fine. Thank God I learned that, otherwise I would have gone insane ages ago. You're a good person, Say. Nah, I'm just an annoying girl. Still, if there's anything I can do to help, let me know. I have broken bones, but that doesn't mean I can't offer emotional support. You can always order another drink. Oh, yeah, that. Let's do that. Get me something cold, please. Alright. Let's give Say something with ice. Here. It's pretty cold outside, though. Yeah, but I don't like hot or warm drinks. They make me feel nauseous. You know what cheers me up? What? Singing. Hearing people sing helps too. Do you sing? I mean, did you take singing lessons or something? Nope. People have told me my voice is pretty nasty, actually. But they've also told me I'm good with the harmonica. So you play the harmonica? I needed something to do some breathing exercises with, and a harmonica is a lot smaller than a tuba. And I guess if you practice enough, you become decent. That's something I didn't expect. I hear that a lot. I know I don't look like the musical type. I used to play with the violin, right until I was 16 or so. Really? Can you still play? The violin's at my mom's house, so I don't have it with me. But I guess I could. It's one of those things you don't forget easily. Why did you stop? I don't know. One day I just felt like stopping, no deep reason behind it. Just like me in cooking. That, and almost burning my place up. When's Stella coming? Now that you mention it, she's a bit late. Let me call her. You do that. I'm gonna go take a break. Tell Gil if you need anything else. Sure. Stella and Say make me a bit jealous. Bah. Looks like you've calmed down. I still feel like kicking myself, make no mistake. But I guess I cooled down a bit. Say helped a lot with that one, though. I just can't stay mad when I see her. Speaking of which, where is she? I believe she went outside to look for that Stella girl or something. The way you are right now, it feels like I should be protecting you. Hey, the only thing hindering me is the broken arm. I've gone into burning buildings with a 2-centimeter deep cut. Yeah, I remember that one. 1 millimeter more and you would have lost the motor function in your arm. Welcome. Hello, Jill. What's with this protecting who? Yeah, I'm sort of like Stella's unofficial bodyguard, but I'm not really fit for such duties right now. My father insists I go everywhere with protection, so most of the time I only ask Say if she feels like going out. She's trained to deal with the kind of things that bodyguards deal with anyway. And she's more fun to hang around with, too. I'm assuming that gorilla outside is a bodyguard. That's Buster. Pretty cool guy. He played football professionally until he lost his leg in a demolition derby. We've offered him a transplant surgery for all his years of service, but he rejects it every time. Well, he got used to the replacement he's using, so maybe it's for the best. It's a thick oak branch on a metal bowl tied to a stump. And yet he can still run faster than me with it. True. You want something? I'm fine right now. A brandini, a big one. I'm in a mood. In a good mood. I can't remember what big means anymore. Because I can't really double this. I can! I didn't know that! I didn't know I can go beyond. I feel like I tried to go beyond it once and it never works. Here. After all these years, I still don't get why the finest and most expensive things come in small packages. Ever tried to go to a restaurant only for them to serve you a really small portion of some fine food? Yes! It was so lame. And it was windy, because we were outside. The worst. So expensive. Never going back. This is why I only like places that can serve me burgers and fries at a cheap price. Sometimes you just want to stuff yourself with really cheap food. Say, let's go for some hamburgers later. I'm not taking no for an answer. I know what you mean when you say some, you know. You might as well call the place and tell them to prepare everything in advance. Can I ask you two something? Sure. I guess. How did you two meet? Stella showed up in the park I used to play at when I was a kid. We played a couple of times. She started showing up more and that was it. My father told me that when I was 5 I kept insisting on going to a real kids' park. We drove for some time and the park I liked was the one Say happened to be at. Have you ever seen a girl in a dress go to a muddy park? She learned her lesson and started showing up with more fitting clothes. But man, that's a scene I can't forget. So you two have known each other for most of your lives? I've known her longer than I've known my own father. Why the question? No reason, you two just look so comfortable with each other. Any other person could have sworn you were an item. An item? What kind of item? A couple say. Oh, yeah, I get it now. It's funny because we actually earned a mock prize of sorts for best couple at Stella's high school. 3 years in a row. So you two didn't go to the same high school? Nope. Oh. Don't you have any childhood friends, Jill? Childhood friends? Can't think of any. My grandpa, I guess. What kind of man was he? Gruff, the kind to eat raw Bronson root every morning. Ugh. But around me, he was different. I have memories of him barking orders to my dad only to turn around and play with me gently. It's interesting, though. He was my mom's dad, but after my mom and dad separated, he stayed with my dad. But yeah, he's the one that comes to mind when I think about childhood friends. Oh. Hey, Jill. What's this? Bloom Light. A spicy drink tastes nice the first time, but it gets samey after a while. It's also brown for some reason. Give me one of those, please. I'll have one too. On it. 2 Bloom Lights for the girls. With a name like Bloom Light, you'd think it'd be pretty, but then it's just brown.
I mean, if it's a pretty brown, maybe, but the way they say it's just brown makes it sound like it's just like, ew. Who named it? Here. I don't know. I kind of like it. Yeah, but after the third one it starts tasting like sand. Spicy sand, but sand nonetheless. Who's... dimming the lights. Huh? I guess she had too much before I came. Well, that and she must still be tired. From the whole bank thing? She told me about everything that happened in there. To be honest, I don't think I would have made it in her place. I guess I should be thankful for the nanomachine treatment she went through as a White Knight. Treatment? Trauma suppressors. Basically, it helps with the healing process of PTSD. It's mandatory for every White Knight, regardless of division. Oh. Still, healing can only do so much. For 3 days, the bank was hell, and poor Say is still paying for it. The disbanding of the White Knights is subsequent persecution of those who were identified as former members. It's unfair, you know, among all the people using the White Knights to further their own goals. Say was one of the few that actually believed in what they were supposed to do. It paid off, though. The doctor who treated her wounds was the same one she always assisted with accidents and emergencies. He treated her at no cost whatsoever. Well, good karma and all that. She's earned the gods' favor, I think. But you know, all of that made me realize I might be a bad person. How? When I saw Say wounded, asking for help, a part of me was happy. After all this time needing her, she finally needed me. I felt truly useful to her for the first time. How sad is that? Sometimes the best help one can provide is to stay alive. Who knows, maybe it was the idea of coming back to you that helped her. And I guess you wouldn't be human without thoughts like those once in a while. Maybe. Can I get you anything else? I'm good. I should be leaving, actually. Come, Say, let's get hamburgers and go home. Yeah. You'll be leaving now. Thank you. Please come again. Feeling better? No, I just kind of reek of rage. But I still feel like a piece of shit. Little steps, I guess. Kim? Hello. Kim, welcome. Oh, her.
I was afraid I'd mix up the directions and end up in someone's house or something.
I don't remember. I really don't. She was so far in the beginning. I forgot that she'd ever come back. What can I get you?
I'll have a sunshine cloud, please.
Sure. Sunshine cloud. Here.
Thanks.
So, how's work on the webpaper?
Oh, I quit.
What?
Yep, I went to the office of that chauvinistic horseblower and told him I quit.
Why did you do that?
I arrived early to my meeting and got some assignment. I spent hours doing it only for the other bitches to come and ruin it. After that I didn't have time left, so my supervisor scolded me. So I snapped and quit on a whim.
Oh. Don't you have any second thoughts? Regret anything?
I guess you'll always have second thoughts, even if you do what you want. You'll still think, what if? Even so, I was getting physically sick there. I dreaded the arrival of every morning. I even almost... What I'm saying is I don't know what I'll do, but it's certainly better than being there. I feel free. Free. It's a wonderful feeling, you know. I feel like now I can find something I care about. I won't return to the augmented eye, but I could still pursue journalism with another outlet. I haven't felt like this in, well, never.
What about your family?
They weren't happy, that's for sure. My dad took it better, but my mom freaked out, to put it mildly. What are you gonna do and all that? But I'm not here about that. Give me a big drink, please.
What kind?
I don't know, bubbly or something.
Big and bubbly.
Here. If detergent commercials are to be believed, this will clean out my insides.
It'll also kill things inside you. I gotta ask though, how did you end up working there?
No deep reason, that's what I did when I got out of high school. Taking a year off was out of the question, so I went for the first thing I thought about. But I couldn't get into the robotics course, so I settled for journalism. To be honest, I got tired of the job midway through, but I couldn't bring myself to leave. Too much pressure from my family.
It's a really common tale, I guess.
Did you have troubles like those?
Same story as you, I just went through the motions. From high school to college, I never stopped to think about what I was doing. And then at some point, I just felt like my life slipped through my fingers. Suddenly all I wanted was freedom, a little pause, to stop and take a breather. And my life went to hell for that fucking breather.
Give me, something.
Something?
So sorry, I just have a dry mouth. Anything will do.
Alright. She asked for something, literally.
Here. Thanks. I feel like I asked something I shouldn't have.
Don't fret about it. I'm just in a rough spot right now. What about you? What are you gonna do now?
Honestly, I don't know. I do feel liberated, however. Like, I can do whatever I want. Study whatever I like, work wherever I want. I know it's not that way, and it won't be easy, but I feel a lot more confident than when I was out of high school. I honestly don't get why they put young people who barely know how society works through that one.
Well, I wish you the best of luck. Your mental health should be your priority and all that.
Thanks, I really needed the encouragement.
Come back if you need more encouragement. I wouldn't dare leave someone alone when it comes to this sort of thing.
Thanks. Bye, Joe.
Please come again. You should take some of that advice for yourself. I know. Let's call it a day for now. You need some rest. Yeah.
Honey!
Dorothy, sorry, we're just closing.
I know, I came for you.
For me? Oh, why are you hugging me? I paid her to do that.
All night long.
Come again? To put it simply, Dorothy will go home with you, and she won't leave your side. What do you hope to accomplish with that? Well, at first it was to calm that rage you had earlier. It was either hugs or a cold bucket, and I don't promise there'll be any water in it. You calmed down a bit, but honestly I know better than to leave you alone for another night. At the very least, all the cuddling will give you an epiphany or something. That's some alien reasoning right there. It's not. You need hugs, many. You need some humanoid contact right now. You had your alone time, now we're playing by my rules.
Please take care of me.
I mean, she's quite the interesting one to help out. Where is my mouse? Jill wants to get in the holiday mood. Buy a mega Christmas tree. Ooh, I think I'm gonna go with I'm not going to buy, just in case, because how much is a mega Christmas tree? Ooh, yeah, I am not buying that right now. We have to pay. Whoa, we have to pay tomorrow. I'm scared. Monster girlfriend, Charari. It's for nerds. Can't stop playing this game. Gorgeous graphics, innovative and addictive battle system, fun dating minigames, cute girls, that fucking music. Ooh. Is this a goat? Don't know. Do you like the goat girl? I'm gonna marry a goat. It's an alright game. 8-10 at most. Shit game. No, it's a shitty game for idiot waifu bots like you. I wish this waifu equal bad game meme would die. This stupid game pandering to idiots was there to discuss. Are we being rated by normies? Normies, fuck off. Fun things are fun. You're not allowed to have fun with video games. Lilum receiving mysterious messages. Halloween was back in October, but this terrifying tale didn't become popular until now. Reports say that Lilum across the city have been receiving strange transmissions with messages that are confusing at best and threatening at worst. Contents are not clear as most of the Lilum can't remember exactly what they had heard, but the most mysterious thing of all is perhaps the fact that the Lilum could not record any of these messages while they were broadcasted. It was almost as if something had blocked the Lilum from doing so. While we have nothing but anecdotal proof, even among our own Lilum, the mystery behind these messages is one we should be paying attention to. Oh man, hopefully Jill won't blame herself this entire time. It's really not her fault. If anything, well, I don't know the whole story, but it sounds like no one's contacted her about it. So, like, well, she didn't do anything and she might have started the fight. It's still a fight that happened between two people. So, the other person or the other people who were involved in her life could have tried to message her about what was going on. So blaming her for not coming to see Lenore is like, that's not her fault. You didn't tell her, you didn't try to contact her about it. I'm sure if they mentioned that she would have went to go see her once at least. Because it seems like there was no, like with Jill, there was no like hate or anything. And it seemed like she regretted it probably like immediately afterward, but you know, pride and stuff gets in the way of trying to apologize. Yeah. More heavy stuff to add. I'm kind of disappointed that Dorothy isn't in the little window. Damn, we still have a ton of beer. Yeah. Anyway. I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you in the next one. Okay, here's hoping things will get a little bit more better. Hope you have a good day, and hope you have a good night.
Good night, honey.